What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. All right, guys, we have an extension. That's right, an extension on the season. You can actually now extend your support. Again, the button was missing yesterday, but they re-added it back. So please, guys, if you have not done so and you are a supporter, if you don't want to lose your rank, you want to keep going for the next season and keep supporting your boy, and obviously be part of the community, go click that extend support button. Just log into your account over here into my page, go into the support tab and click that extension button, and you'll be guaranteed the codes for next season and any upcoming codes that I bring you, plus any live streams that I plan to have for my supporters. I'll be adding in you guys in there as a thank you to get to know you guys as well too. So go click that support button real quick. I know it was away yesterday. A lot of you guys were missing out on that, but it's back now. So please go and click that button before it's too late. Now, I do want to cover something. This is a big deal. We got two major events happening this year. That's 2025 for SLA specifically. One coming up very soon and another one coming up in the future. I want to go over both. Now, the first one here is going to be the solo leveling season 2 trailer and the actual release of season 2 on January the 4th, 2025 on Crunchyroll. This is going to be a massive, and I mean a massive release, not only for the solo leveling world, but also for solo leveling Arise. It's going to attract a lot more players to come into the game and probably going to bring a brand new audience to the solo leveling Arise world, plus more content probably for us, including probably rewards, gifts, etc. to celebrate the release of the new season. Now, due to copyright issues and the fact that I actually can't watch this damn trailer without them giving me a copyright strike, I'm just going to go through a couple still images here with you guys. Hopefully this will be enough. You guys can see season 2. There is going to be images of Vulcan here. This is the demon army that he controls, right? If you look at it here, he does in fact fight Vulcan. There is some of his mages. There's Vulcan himself. There's an actual scene here, I believe, where he punches Vulcan and Vulcan gets like knocked right into a freaking giant ass apartment or tower or castle part of the thing. So we definitely do see some Vulcan moments, and we all know WLBL obviously for Vulcan came out, when was that, like April, maybe earlier than that even, like, so it definitely does cover that portion of it. But it looks like, from what I've seen from all the trailers and anything conversation wise about the game, it doesn't actually catch up to the game whatsoever. Or sorry, about the anime, it doesn't catch up to the game whatsoever. You're going to be ahead in the game for quite some time. So if you guys are looking to do a little bit of a catch up between the anime and the game, it's going to take a while. So you're better off really reading the manhwa, to be honest with you, if you want to keep up with the game to any way, shape, or form. You guys can also see over here, he does fight Blades here, the leader of the Snow Elves. And this is the Red Gate scene where he gets Iron, I believe, as a shadow as well. And this is before the Demon Castle Vulcan fights, if I recall. I'm trying to remember my timelines correctly. So we do know that does happen. We do know, obviously, that Choi and Beck started to realize his power. And the fact that he's been able to beat a dungeon boss by himself. Right? So they're all starting to realize how strong he really is. And Wu's the same thing. Shout out to my boy Wu. They realize how strong he is, becoming A rank or maybe even higher. So they're starting to realize. Now this is interesting. This scene right here, right? We see the Vulcan right there, but this scene right here, I don't know if this is him versus Methys, because I do remember the moon, right? So I'm curious to see if this is in fact a Methys fight or not. And then you can obviously see here Cha being a creeper, smelling him like a dog. Sloppy seconds over here. So we do realize. This is the first time that Cha actually realizes he smells different than everybody else. There's another section of the Vulcan fight, right? Again, I'm just showing you guys stills because unfortunately they don't allow more than that. Just a funny little tidbit here. They made Cha's knockers a lot bigger in the anime than they did in the manhwa, which is interesting. I'm not sure why the uplift was required, but they did in fact do that. So again, unfortunately I can't watch this with you guys, so if you want to check out the trailer, I will put it in the description, or at least you guys can Google it, but it is available to you, right? So in regards to how far they're going, there's Dongsu right there. There's a picture of Cha right there, powering up a little bit. So we do know they go all the way. There's IGIS right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's Blades right there, right, fighting him. IGIS right there. There's a little bit of a picture right there. This looks like he's leveling up to General, which is interesting. That I don't remember that happening so soon. I thought General happened after Beru. I could be wrong. There's obviously the picture of his mom, right? So showing that he wasn't able to finish the whole castle, or at least I don't think he finished the whole castle just yet. And this is Kargalagagag again, which I believe is right before, if I recall from the mono, is right before the Baron fight, right? So I think that's as far as this is going to go, because I don't think they're really going to show. I don't think they're going to show anything past that. I think Kargalag again and Baron might be the last part of the fight. And if you look up like solo leveling season 2 plot, right? You guys can see here what will season 2 cover. Though let's see. So it goes, who was the main villain? Here we go. As Fierce Man King, the Bear is the antagonist in Jeju Island arc, where he pushes Jenu to the limits. Okay, so this says it might be Beru. It might be Beru. So I'm curious to see. Yeah, if they go to Beru, hey, you know what? Then all the power to them. Maybe the trailer just doesn't show enough. There'll be 13 episodes, which completes the 25 episode slate. Yeah, there you guys go. So if it does go to Beru, let's just see here. Screen Rant has something on it. 45 to 89 of the manhwa. Trying to see how far it goes. Yeah, okay. It actually is going to Beru. There you guys go. So it is going to catch up. It is actually going to catch up to the game. That's crazy. And they've talked about it numerous times, the release of the game on Steam. Now, there actually hasn't been a confirmation on when that's going to happen. Definitely is 2025. So let me see. Solo leveling, Arise. I haven't had a chance to actually look further into this, but if you look into the Steam game, it still does say coming soon. And it is planned for release date 2025. Unfortunately, there's been no notification of when that's going to be, but I'm hoping that the Steam version will eliminate a lot of the mobile players' gripes and issues with the game. It doesn't really require much, to be honest, in regards to the actual PC requirement for Steam, so that should be pretty good. And yes, you will be able to convert your mobile version over to Steam and be able to purchase from Steam and actually play your version on Steam as well too. Plus use a PS5 or Xbox controller. So whatever you plan to do, all that stuff will be available to you. So look forward to that, guys. There's a lot coming down the pipeline. Also, just real quick as well, if you have not done so, there is a brand new code that is out as well. I did put the code on my channel, so if you haven't had a chance to already get it, it's 200 Essence Stones for you for free. Super easy to do. Just got to put it in. I'm just going to pop it up real quick for you guys so you guys have it, but it is in my community post right over here. So if you guys have not done so, go get that right there. It's 5Q. I'll put this in the description as well. 5QNSYJMVW3. That'll give you 200 more Essence Stones to put towards whatever you need in terms of the actual game. So there you guys go. A couple of big things happening. I think these are going to be major events. I'm really looking forward to the season, but I'm also excited to see what it does for the game, because I know whenever there's a big release, when it comes down to like an anime or a manhwa or something, the game usually rewards everybody with something. So January 4th is coming very soon. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they do with that, because usually there's something on Twitter. So if I go to Solo Leveling Twitter, right, you guys can see right here, there's usually something here to commemorate it or something to mention it. Nothing yet. I'm surprised, to be honest, that it hasn't been yet, but it is. The new year is coming up. There it is right there. So this is what I'm talking about. The wait is almost over. So you can imagine that this right here will probably elicit some form of reward for us. I can probably. It is Crunchyroll, not Netmarble though, that is representing it, but they are using the same IP. So I would imagine there's, again, going to be something along the lines of free Essence Stones. Who knows? Weapon selector, hopefully. Free hunter. Who knows, right? Hell, it could just even be gold. But whatever the case is, I could really see them doing something about that. So let me know what you guys think about season 2. I think it's super hype. I hope to do some watch parties about it, obviously too, on my Discord. I know this is going to be something we've all been waiting for. I really was hoping that the season would go further into like closer to like Jeju Island territory, where it'd be kind of caught up to the game to some extent, but alas, the game is going to be ahead, so no matter what you guys do, you will be getting spoilers. The game will always be ahead, it looks like, from the anime. So if you're an anime watcher and not a manhwa reader, it looks like you're going to get more content from the game about the manhwa than you will from the anime, and everything will come from here first if you are a solo leveling Arise player. Anyways, guys, just wanted to go over this. Again, I could really see them doing something pretty big about it. I hope they do something about it, because they should definitely celebrate it, and it definitely is worthwhile celebrating. Again, this is Payne, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.